All right, guys. Sorry for the lighting. It's actually better if it's a bit dark because those lights, it just makes an insane white glare behind me. So this is for my Patreon followers. Today I'm just going to talk a bit about seed oils. I had done a post, I believe, yesterday, just written about vegetable oils. So I want to make it clear what I'm talking about. There's a difference between cold press oils and what is it called? Solvent based oils. So the cold press is quite simple, right? Used since antiquity. You squish it and you collect the oil. Olive oil, coconut oil in the tropics, avocado, and pretty much those three. The other ones that are known as, you can see in the grocery stores, it literally just says vegetable oil. So that one I'm talking about. Canola, also known as rapeseed, also known as, no, canola and rapeseed. There's soybean. Some people think because it's, sunflower seed oil, it sounds healthier. You can't squish these things and get oil out. So what you have to do to get oil from soybean and rapeseed and corn oil as well is very, very large amounts, fields and fields of soybean are put into an industrial process where it's heated. It is solvent is poured into it and heated so that all of the fatty resin, it doesn't even look like oil, is sucked out. And then after they throw away the soybean for the cows, it's called soy cake. And so they make money on the leftovers, and then they feed the oil to everyone. The issue is that this is a massive, massive change compared to the traditional amounts and kinds of fat that we ate prior to 1930 when this horrible process started. This started with cottonseed oil and a huge Crisco campaign with a cookbook and everything. So they started to want to make money with these seed oils, these industrialized solvent-based seed oils, and they started. Initially, it was lubricants, industrial lubricants, but they started putting it in our food to make more money. And what happens is that one, it's too high in omega-6. Humans are unknowingly in the middle section of the grocery store ingesting quantities of this seed oil that is omega-6. And what happens is that we're supposed to have at the worst a 4-to-1, four times more omega-6 than 3. But because they've shoved these seed oils in all of the packaged foods, the packages, the bottles, the middle section of the grocery store, turn it over, look at the ingredients. They shoved this into all of the food. Now, also, people have been propagandized to believe that these seed oils, aka vegetable oils, are healthy. So they're heart healthy, they say, which is a lie. It causes inflammation and oxidative stress and causes modern diseases as well as heart disease included. They started pushing this. They drastically reduced the fat. They shoved way more sugar into the products, and the little fat that they had in those products were not animal fats that are healthy for us. They were the seed oils, the vegetable oils. So we are dealing with 20-to-1 ratios. When you have such a high amount of omega-6 in your body, it actually will inhibit the omega-3 that you're ingesting. So even if you're eating omega-3, if the ratio is so off, they're competing for the same entry point, and the omega-6 wins the battle because it's 20-to-1 fight, 20 times more omega-6 soldiers than omega-3 trying to get to the flag, get inside the cell. So the most important thing that you can do is to remove all of these seed oils. Do not ever cook with these kinds of seed oils. Go find rendered duck fat, ghee, tallow, lard. You wanna cook with solid fats. Solid fats, when heated, do not become oxidized. Any of these oils, olive oil, cooking with olive oil, not a good idea. And be careful, because now they're shoving, because the food system is corrupt, they're shoving a lot into the, uh, sorry, I just lost my thought. Anyways, it'll come back to me. Sorry about that. Brain fart kind of thing. So that's my message for today. Look at the side packages, start reducing that. Start upping your omega-3 that can be found in sardines, cod liver oil, salmon, fishes. Understand as well that if you're getting good quality meat, beef, chicken, milk, all of these things also have omega-3 and omega-6. And that's why prior to these seed oils being introduced into the food chain, that's what we were getting our omega-3s and 6 from. And we didn't even have to know about the ratios or anything. Just eat good quality food and you'll get exactly what the body needs. And it'll taste delicious. It's your body telling you you're eating the right stuff. So this is criminal in my opinion. The research is out there. Now we're talking about the omega-6. The omega-6 also puts you into a chronic inflammatory state. And when we look at all of the diseases, the modern diseases, a large part is chronic inflammation. Okay? Arthritis, everything, heart disease, inflamed vessels, inflammation. Also, there's oxidative stress. Okay, so when things get oxidized, it produces what we call radical oxygen species. These things are missing an electron, and when you ingest them, they go to cells and they rob electrons to neutralize themselves. And then there's no more no more radical oxygen species. That's great, but what happened to the cell that got the electrons stolen? It is now damaged. So you have chronic inflammation and oxidative damage. This is what they're feeding us. This is what they're not telling us. To be honest, this is what that Kennedy guy in America knows about. Eric Berg, a lot of, like, it's out there. It's just shocking when I tell people about that and I show the PubMed studies. They're just flabbergasted that, and that's what's really sad. So that's it for today. Please go to my older archived videos and you'll see one of them that has, I'm talking about archive videos at Jason John Swartz YouTube, not Patreon. And my oldest videos are all on fasting and ketogenic diet. So take advantage as well of those free videos. Thanks again, everyone, for supporting me on Patreon, as well as I'm going to say hello to the people on YouTube, because what I do is I'll post this and then after a while I will post it on YouTube as well for other people. But you guys got prime access. Guys on Patreon, please give me PMs if you're interested. Seems like for the moment some people have joined my Patreon just for supporting my YouTube channel because they appreciate the content. Thank you for your generosity, and amen.